Yo. Waking up, every day's tough. I'm just hoping I can make it through the same stuff. Got a bad job, got no love. Feel so alone, feel so stuck. Gotta find something to look forward to. Anything to keep my mind off what I'm going through. But I don't know where to start, what's the first move? Maybe I just try a bunch of different things soon. Yeah, that could be the trick. 100 different things, I mean one has gotta stick. But how exactly do I pick? If I'm good at it, like a really good fit, or maybe passion is it? Something I could do every day, never miss. Something that I love that could feel like a gift. Forget about the money and just find what it is.
Can I face this? Can I make it? I feel faithless, wish I could replace this. I need changes, I wanna be the greatest. So I will chase it, I will be courageous.
I need something like new magic, a new tactic, something that can help me take a stab at it. I wanna move past it, I need some new traffic. Up in my head, make some space for a new path. And no one really gets what I'm going through, I'm showing you. But we're too self-obsessed to be noticing the growing mood. Anxiety is on the rise, can't you see it growing too? I need some peace of mind, anything to help me going through. All these thoughts in my head, thoughts in my bed, taught me to dread every night, but instead I just need a little bit of light in my head. Positive thoughts, they just might beat the stress. I just might need some rest, cause my life is a mess. But I could change all of that if I change my mind, if I try my best.
Can I face this? Can I make it? I feel faithless, wish I could replace this. I need changes, I wanna be the greatest. So I will chase it, I will be courageous.
Well, good evening, race fans, and welcome to iRacing with Outlaws TV. Well, we've got a bit of a special event on for you guys here tonight. So it is the Asnd Hell on Wheels Halloween special, as we've got the end of October nearing, as we know, October, and the end of October is Halloween month. So we've got an Asnd special on board for you guys here tonight, as qualifying is currently underway at the moment. And we'll check out some cars out there on the racetrack. So we've got the devil himself out there. You know what phone number to call if you ever want to visit that place. So the devil is currently quick time. Obviously, unfortunately, the name's showing up though. So it is Brent Hobbs in the Devil race car here tonight, so 11.407 currently quick time. And then you go back to Pennywise, so the IT car is out there tonight as well. Look at that, that looks awesome. How good is that? So Pennywise on the racetrack, that'll be the 85 car, and is second quick with 11.408, so 1 1 down to the second between the Devil and Pennywise. Travis Parrott also out there on the racetrack in the 33 car. And even he's got the Halloween livery cracking as well. So it looks like we've got about maybe 20 odd sprint cars in the field, and even Jigsaw. Look at that. John Kramer's car. So even he's out there tonight. And we've got Chucky as well. So pretty cool to see a lot of these, what these guys have come up with. So Gordon De Bruin out there as well. Here comes Chucky. Oh, how sick is that? I know that this is a broadcast race, fans, but that is pretty cool. You have to be honest, right? So that's pretty awesome. How we go at Chucky? How cool is that, race fans? I want to know who's driving that race car. Now, by the schemes of it, it's the 162, so I'm going to take it that it's David Harris's car. And that is awesome. I like that. That is awesome. I do like that very much. That is crazy. Now, I'm pretty sure that it is David Harris's car. I'm just going to double check that. Give me 1 second. All right, race fans. So I've got the driver of Chucky here tonight. David Harris, mate, what inspires you to paint something so critical and that looks so awesome on the racetrack, mate? We just viewed that race car. You're currently sitting 19 quick in qualifying, mate. Obviously, that's an awesome looking ride, man.
Well, I was a young bloke and that's what inspired it, so put a fair bit of time into it.
Mate, the absolutely outstanding looking race car here tonight, mate. Hopefully everything goes all well for you here tonight here at Lanier National Speedway. Mate, go get him and get Chucky up the front there, mate. Otherwise, I think he might come back to you in real life, eh?
Not off the good start, mate, but we'll try our best.
All right, mate. Well, I'll let you go, mate. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
So there it is, race fans. David Harris, the driver of Chucky, out on the racetrack. Tristan Cornford just running some laps in his race car. That is the speedfactory.com YB Racing JJ and SC Racewear number 84. So I want to see Freddie Krueger. How cool do you reckon that car would be, race fans? So I know some of you guys are watching in tonight. And, well, as qualifying is about to wrap up. So the Devil, the 666 car, will remain quick time, 11.407. And then you're back to Pennywise in that machine. That'll be 11.408. Kyle Collins, third quick, 11.497. As we get set now, we'll take a quick look at your results for tonight's Asnd Hell on Wheels. I better change all that. Jesus. So it'll change next time we bring up the grids. Obviously the Devil, Brent Hobbs it is in the 666 car. You're back to Pennywise, Kyle Collins, Darren Laughlin, James Oliver will round out your top 5 in qualifying. Well, race fans, it's time now. Heat race number 1. So the Devil will end up on the pole position. Darren Laughlin will end up on his outside in car number 31. Freddie Krueger. Look out, race fans. Freddie Krueger will come and get ya. If you hear the scraping on the concrete, better watch out. So he'll line up out of 3. Travis Parrott, the De Bruin Motorsports, number 33, will start from 4. Jason Burke in car number 74 will start from 5. Heath Dyke in the 16 from 6. Look out, it's David Harris in Chucky. Will line up out of position number 7, the 162. And Nash Granger in car number 5 will start from position number 8. So let's check out some cars here, race fans, on the racetrack. Let's have a look on who we've got. So how cool. There it is, race fans. So there is Freddie Krueger's car. And you got Chucky. So Chucky on the pole. So the Devil relegated back to position number 7. That is awesome. Jason Burke there as well. Then you got Freddie Krueger back there in the 51. That is awesome looking race car. I do like that. So here we go, race fans. Time to go green. Heat race number 1. 8 on the board. Away green. Into turn 1 and 2 we go. Down the back straight away this time by. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Down the main straight away. Into corners number 1 and 2. So these guys battling out there on the racetrack right now. Jason Burke back there in position number 3 in the 74 car, but Para looks at the outside on Chucky. Chucky races him down the back straight away to turn number 3 and 4 we go. This time by. Working lap number 4 now, 3 laps in the books. We've got 5 laps to go here in heat race number 1. Down the back chute this time by. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Chucky relegated back to position number 2. Jason Burke it is in the 74 car, back in position number 3 at the moment. Running the middle part of the speedway. Down the back chute this time by. Into corners number 3 and 4. 3 laps left to go this time by. Travis Parrott out in front. Heath Dyke looks to the inside on Jason Burke. Can't get the job done into turn number 3. This time by Chucky though. Back there in position number 2. The Devil back there in position number 5 at the moment. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. And down the main straight away. 1 lap to go for your race leader of Travis Parrott. Chucky back there in position 2. Jason Burke will round out your top 3 here in heat race number 1. Good job to Travis Parrott, taking home the top spot in heat race number 1 here tonight. So we'll bring up your official results for heat race number 1. So Travis Parrott, and then you're back to Chucky, Jason Burke, Heath Dyke, Brent Hobbs. The Devil, it is in the 666 car. I know that it is. Obviously, yeah. Anyway, so Freddie Krueger and then Darren Laughlin and Nash Granger back in position number 8. So here we go, race fans. Heat race number 2. It is Pennywise and James Oliver on the front row. Hanson. We're going to find out what that car looks like. And Neville Alf on row number 2. Tristan Corford, Cole Ferguson, and Corey Borden down the back of the bus. So let's see who we got in this one. So there it is. So Neville Alf. That's an awesome looking machine. I like that. That looks pretty awesome. Hanson on his outside. So obviously that's a bit of a different paint scheme. I'm going to take that is Jason Hanson. And then Pennywise back there as well. That's a sick looking race car. I do like that. So here we go, race fans. Neville Alf on the front row. Heat race number 2. 8 laps on the board. Pace car set to pull in. Off turn number 4. Green flag at the ready. We are green. Good start down to turn 1 and 2. Alf fires a shot down the back straight away into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Oliver looks at the inside. And the Monty Farms RPM Race Products number 91. Through turn 1 and 2 we go. Oliver. He's got some speed in that race car already here tonight as Hanson looks to the bottom on turn number 3 and 4. Neville Alf though. Fires a shot back down to turn number 1 and 2. Pennywise back there in position number 4 at the moment. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go though this time by. Down the main straight away. Neville Alf. In car number 21. Down the back straight away this time by into turn number 3 and 4. Hanson with a slide job in turn 3 and 4. Down the main straight away we go. Hanson will lead lap number 4 with 4 laps left to run here in heat race number 2. Down the back straight away this time by into turn number 3 and 4. Down the main straight away now with 3 laps left to run. Neville Alf relegated back to position number 2. James Oliver in position 3. Pennywise in 4. Cole Ferguson, Corey Borden, and Tristan Cornford down the back of the bus. Actually, Cornford is in the pit area. So Hanson, your race leader. I'll back there in position number 2 at the moment. White flag is out though for the race leader. Down the back straight away this time by into turn number 3 and 4. Here we go. And Hanson will win heat race number 2. And Alpha set up the second, James Oliver third. And Pennywise will round out your top 4. So your results coming up just quickly for heat race number 2. So there it is, Hanson, James Oliver, Pennywise, and then you go back to Cole Ferguson, Corey Borden, and Tristan Cornford down the back of the bus. Heat race number 3, and we've got Kyle Collins in car number 21 for JSI Racing on the front row. To his outside, driving car number 56, that'll be Cooper Dunn. The Gremlin will start the 93 car from position number 3, Tony Walsh in the 12 from 4. Cam De Bruin in the 13 from 5. Gordon De Bruin in the 9 from 6. And Jigsaw, John Kramer's car, is out there, 58 car from position number 7. So I'm going to take that the 58 car is Tony Mesamore in Gremlin here tonight. So let's take a look at some of these race cars out on the racetrack. That's an awesome looking car, like the Gremlin. Cooper Dunn on his outside. He's got the Tower Castle machine. Have a look at Jigsaw. Wow. Now that is freaky. I tell you what, race fans, if you haven't seen the new movie, I highly recommend it. Good movie to go and see. So here we go. The 93 car. I'm going to take that this is Phil Saunders in Gremlin. And Cooper Dunn on his outside. As we get set now, heat race number 3, 8 on the board. We're green. We'll start down to turn 1 and 2. Kyle Collins had a shock of a start in the 21 car. Meanwhile, Cooper Dunn drives away in the 56 car. Runs the top side of the racetrack. Tony Walsh up to position number 2 in car number 12. Cam De Bruin back there as well in the 13 car. As Gremlin looks at the inside for 3rd position, and he's got it done. Collins, though, battles for 4th. Off turn number 4 this time by, back down to turn 1 and 2. Kyle Collins battling there with Cam De Bruin into turn number 3 and 4. We go though this time by, down the main straight away we go. Collins back there in position number 4. Oh, slider from Cam De Bruin. Couldn't get the job done though. We're caution yellow on the speedway. And it's Tony Mesamore. Jigsaw is out of the race. So So as we get set now for a restart. So Cooper Dunn is your race leader. Pace car should be getting set to pull off this time by. Yep, yellow lights are out. So as we get set now to come back to green, Cooper Dunn jumps on the gas. Back to green we go into turn 1 and 2. Dunn leads over Tony Walsh. Gremlin back there in position number 3. Kyle Collins under siege once again from Cam De Bruyne. Oh, that was close. Into turn number 1 and 2. Collins goes for third in turn 1 and 2. This time by through turn number 3 and 4. We go. Cooper Dunn. Here's your race leader. 1 lap to go. Kyle Collins back there in position number 3. Can he go for second off turn number 4 though? Down the main straightaway, Cooper Dunn will win heat race number 3. Second will go to Tony Walsh, and third will go to Kyle Collins. Gremlin will finish in position number 4. And then you go back to Cam De Bruyne, Gordon De Bruyne, and Jigsaw down the back of the bus. Well, race fans, we've got a last chance qualifier coming up next on the racetrack. It will be the Devil in the 666 car from position number 1. Cole Ferguson, the 81 car, will line up out of 2. Cam De Bruyne, car number 13, will start from 3. Freddie Kruger in the 51 from 4. Corey Borden in position number 5 in car number 7. Gordon De Bruyne in car 9 will start from 6. Darren Laughlin, 31 from 7. Tristan Cornford, the 84 from 8. Jigsaw in the 58 from 9. And Nash Granger in the 5 from position number 10. All right, race fans, sorry about that. I was just trying to see whether I can actually just override something on the system. Doesn't look like I can though. So as we get set now, so B main time on the boards, we're green. Into turn 1 and 2, the Devil on the bottom side of the speedway holds the race lead down. Caution, yellow flag on the racetrack. Looks like Corey Borden and Gordon De Bruyne. A little bit of contact there in turn number 1 and 2. So as we get set to let these guys loose one more time. And we will get set to come back to green flag racing. So as we get set now, once more, back to green we go. Good restart. The Devil heads into turn 1 and 2. Cole Ferguson takes over second place into turn number 3 and 4. We go. De Bruyne back there in position 3. Then back to Freddie Kruger in position number 4. 2 laps in the books. We've got 12 laps to go. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go this time by. Down the main straightaway. The Devil is your race leader going into turn 1 and 2. Ferguson back there in position 2 at the moment. Into turn number 3 and 4 we run right now. Down the main straightaway we go. Hobbs. The Devil Runs into turn number 3 and 4 this time by, though, down the main straightaway. Into corners number 1 and 2. Ferguson back there in position 2. Cam De Bruin in position number 3 at the moment. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go, though, this time by, down the main straightaway. Into corners number 1 and 2. Ferguson goes for the slide job in turn 1 and 2. He takes it down the back straightaway, side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Down the main straightaway we go this time by. Into turn number 1 and 2. Ferguson caught the wall on the back straightaway there into turn number 3 and 4. We run this time by, though. Down the main straightaway we run into turn 1 and 2. We've got 4 laps left to go in tonight's B main. Down the main straightaway now. The race is on for the lead. Into turn number 1 and 2. The Devil takes it down the back straightaway, side by side into turn number 3 and 4 we go. The Devil takes it back off turn number 4. Back down to turn number 1 and 2. As Ferguson takes the race lead back. Slide Job City here with the sprint cars here tonight. Into turn number 1 and 2 we run this time by, though. As the Devil coming up on lap traffic. Looks like Corey Borden. A little bit of damage to that race car as Ferguson makes contact in turn 1 and 2. And oh dear. So checking flag is out now. The Devil will get the job done. Cam De Bruin will come home second. Tristan Cornford and Cole Ferguson will round out your top 4 here tonight. So as we have your pole shootout coming up next on the Speedway. And we'll wait for those guys to come out onto the racetrack. So race fans, as what we're going to do is like a miniature dash race. So we're going to have a 6-lap race. These guys will battle it out on the racetrack. So race fans, as we get set now. So who will start on pole in our A main here tonight? So here we go, race fans. Time now to go green off turn number 4. This time by. Here we go. So he'll start on pole in tonight's sprint car. A-Main through turn 1 and 2. 3 wide down the back straight away. Into turn number 3 and 4. We run though this time by. Oh, Chucky is off the racetrack. Bit unlucky there for Chucky. So it looks like through turn 3 and 4 we go though this time by. Down the main straight away. So as we rock through turn 1 and 2 down the back chute this time by. Down the main straight away now into turn number 1 and 2. Cooper Dunn running back there in position number 2. Neville Olf in the top 3. Through turn number 3 and 4 though this time by. Down the main straight away, back down to turn number 1 and 2. Pretty sure we might only have a couple of laps left to run. So down the main straight away now, back down to 1 and 2. White flag has been displayed though, race fans, for these drivers. Into turn number 1 and turn 3 and 4 this time by. Down the main straight away we go. Jason Hanson, Cooper Dunn, Neville Olf, Travis Parrott and Tony Walsh down the back of the bus, as well as Chucky. So good stuff by these guys out on the racetrack here tonight. So as we will get set. So as we will get set to let these guys loose out on the racetrack just for a couple of warm-up laps. We'll jump to a quick ad break, race fans, and we'll go into our A-Main coming up next on the program.
For a better way to buy garden power tools, you'll have to go to your local Stihl specialist. They're experts, so you'll get the tool you need. They'll familiarise you with the tool and get it ready to go. Better still, they can service it too, so it'll last for years. Stihl Garden Power Tools, only from Stihl Specialist Stores. Find yours online. Better still.
Well, all right, race fans, it's time now to go for your sprint car A main here tonight. Let's take a look at your starting field. 22 cars to hit the racetrack. So Darren Laughlin in car 31 will start from position 22. From position 21, driving car 9, that'll be Gordon De Bruin. Position number 20, driving car number 5, that'll be Nash Granger Jigsaw. Will start from position 19. Position 18, driving car 51, Freddie Krueger. Position number 17, driving car number 7, that'll be Corey Borden. Position 16, driving car number 81, that'll be Cole Ferguson. Position 15 for Waby Racing, driving car number 84, that'll be Tristan Cornford. Position 13, driving car number 13, position 14, driving car 13, will be Cameron De Bruin. Position 13 will be the Devil. Out on the racetrack in the 666 car. Position number 12, driving car number 93, that'll be the Gremlin. Pennywise will start the 85 car from position number 11. So position number, so we're up to position 10 will be the 16 car of Heath Dyke. Position number 9 will be the 21Q of Kyle Collins. Then you're back to the position, position number 8 will be the 91 car of James Oliver. Jason Burke in car number 74 will start from position number 7. And then race fans, we have your top 6 from tonight's dash race who will line up here tonight. So here we go, race fans, as we reach turn number 4. The drivers now have been given the signal to line up 4 wide here tonight, race fans, here for your sprint car A main. As they line up now on the front row, they will line up in 4x4. As drivers are saluting you for coming out this evening and watching the Asnd Hell on Wheels Halloween special here at Lanier National Speedway here tonight. As in sprint car racing, there is no better sight than seeing 800 horsepower sprint cars. So as we will get set to break formation this time by. Cooper Dunn just giving the car a bit of a squirt there in turn 1 and 2, and I tell you what, that race car is going to be mighty in tonight's sprint car A main. Just by seeing how that race car reacted when he hit the gas in turn 1 and 2. So as we get set this time by, race fans, to here we go. So time to go green, race fans, this time by. Here we go. Here at Lanier National Speedway, the ASND Hell on Wheels race. Halloween special. Big thanks to all the guys up in the tower for giving me the opportunity to come out here tonight and call the ASND Hell on Wheels Halloween special. As we line up in the double conglomerate menace, we get set to go racing this time by 35 laps on the board. We've witnessed a pretty good midget race here tonight already here at this racetrack. Can we see the same with the sprint cars? Race fans, 35 laps on the board. Let's go live for 35 here at Lanier National Speedway. Time to go green. Cooper Dunn straight to the top side of the speedway in turn 1 and 2. Alpha's there through the middle part of the racetrack, slides up through the middle part of the racetrack as well. In turn 3 and 4, back down to turn 1 and 2. Dunn on the top side. That race car He's looking pretty good at the moment on the top side of the racetrack. Down the main straightaway we go. Through the books with 33 to run. Back down to turn number 1 and 2 this time by Kyle Collins. Coming through the field as well on the 21 car. Through turn number 3 and 4 we run this time by. Down the main straightaway we go. Into turn 1 and 2. Caution on the speedway. Yellow flag is out. So as cars will come back down to a slower pace, we will get set to come back to green flag racing in just a moment. So here we go, race fans. We'll get set to line them up. Out there on the racetrack, and we'll get set to let them loose. In just a moment. So as we will get set to come back to green flag racing this time by. So Cooper Dunn back there in the 3rd position at the moment. Your race leader is Hanson. Out on the racetrack. Number off running in position 2 at the moment. Out on the racetrack right now as we go back to green. Into turn 1 and 2 we run this time by. Down the back straight away. Into corners number 3 and 4. Down the main chute we run right now, back down to turn 1 and 2. Cooper Dunn takes over position 2, puts Never Off back to position number 3. Into turn number 3 and 4 we run though, this time by. Down the main straightaway we run. Into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, this time by. Into turn number 3 and 4. Cars on the top side of the racetrack right now. A couple of cars looking to the bottom. That's Cooper Dunn in car number 56. Looks like Tony Walsh out of the race for tonight. Back down to turn 1 and 2. Cooper Dunn running the bottom side of the racetrack. James Oliver back now in position number 3 as we're cautioned yellow on the racetrack. So yellow flag on the speedway here tonight. So as we get set to come back to green flag racing. So race fans, we get set to go back to green flag racing this time by. So Hanson it is out in front. Cooper Dunn back there in position 2. James Oliver in the 3rd position. Runs down to turn number 1 and 2. Borden back there as well. Neville Olf trying to come back through the field in the 21 car. A couple of these guys not having the run that they wanted to here tonight. So as we run through turn number 3 and 4 this time by now with 19 laps to go. Into turn number 1 and 2 we go. Down the back stretch this time. Into turn number 3 and 4 we run. Down through turn 1 and 2. Down the back straight away. Hanson is your race leader. Cooper Dunn back there in position 2. James Oliver in the 3rd position. Benny Wise back there in position before the back to Neville of Kyle Collins. Battling with the Devil out on the racetrack right now. So these guys battling tooth and nail out there right now to turn 1 and 2. Nev through turn 3 and 4. Caution flag on the speedway once again. So as we get set to line them up and go one more time. 15 laps in the books. We've got halfway to go. So as we get set to line them up. Here at the New National Speedway. As we roll down the back straightaway, this time by into turn number 3 and 4. So we're going to go back to green flag racing this time by race fans as Hanson, your race leader, Cooper Dunn back there in position 2. Pennywise in position number 3. James Oliver back there in the 4th position. Number Olf as well back there in position number 5. As we head down the back straight away this time by to turn number 3 and 4 we go. Hanson is your race leader. In turn 1 and 2 we go. This time by down the back straight away we roll. Into turn number 3 and 4. Oliver battling right now with Neville Olf. So too the Devil there in the mix. Into turn 1 and 2 we roll this time by. Down the back straight away this time into turn number 3 and 4. Down the main straight away we go. Into turn number 1 and 2 and down the back shoot we run. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Hanson is your race leader, 16 laps to go. Here in tonight's sprint car A-Main. Through turn 1 and 2 and down the back straight away this time by into turn number 3 and 4. Hanson on the top side of the racetrack right now. Cooper Dunn back there in position number 2. Pennywise back there in position number 3. Neville Olf in the top 4. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. Car stopped on the bottom side of the speedway. Chucky. It is in turn number 3 and 4. So race fans, as we get set now for our final 15 laps here tonight, we'll be getting set to come back to green flag racing. So as we get set now to come back to green flag racing, this time by off turn number 4, back down to turn 1 and 2 we go. Cooper Dunn goes to the bottom side of the speedway. That car has got some pace in it here tonight, but Hanson on the top side, ripping around the top side here like a boss here tonight here at the International Speedway. Through turn 1 and 2 and down the back stretch we run. Into turn number 3 and 4 this time by. We go through turn 3 and 4 down the main straightaway. Back down to turn 1 and 2. Here at Linear tonight, Cooper Dunn back there in position number 2, Pennywise in position 3. Now we're off in the top 4. Back through turn 3 and 4 down the main straightaway now. Cooper Dunn relegated back to the third position now. He's never off, trying to come through the field as well. The Devil is in the mix there in position number 5. Through turn 3 and 4 this time by though, down the main straightaway with 10 laps to go. In turn number 1 and 2, down the back stretch we run this time by. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go. Hanson into lap traffic now in turn 1 and 2. Pennywise now up to position number 2, Cooper Dunn back in position number 3 as the Devil stalking for a podium run here tonight. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go though, this time by down the main straightaway this time with 7 laps remaining here tonight. Sprint car A-Main. The gap right now for Hanson, 1.6 seconds. Back down to turn 1 and 2, Pennywise. Back there in position number 2. Through turn 3, back down to turn 1 and 2 this time by. With 5 laps left remaining on the board. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go though, this time by. Hanson with 4 laps left remaining here tonight. Sprint car A-Main. Through turn 1 and 2 we go. Down the back stretches, caution flag is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Looks like Tristan Cornford has spun the 84 car on the back stretch. So as we get set now for should be our last restart of the night. Tristan Cornford just hopping that car back to the pit area. Unfortunately, looks like maybe a little bit too much damage on that race car to continue on here tonight. So we'll be getting set to here we go, race fans. Your final 3 laps on the board here tonight, here at the National Speedway. We go back to green. Good restart back down to turn 1 and 2 we go. The Devil lurking. He's stalking Pennywise right now. Through turn number 1 and 2 to go. 2 laps left to run on the time ticker. Down the back stretch we go. Yellow flag once again. So unfortunately back to yellow lights we go. We will get these last couple of laps run and done. Get set right now for a restart. So Hanson, then back to Pennywise, the Devil in position 3, Cooper Dunn in position 4, Nev Olf in 5, then back to James Oliver, Freddie Krueger back there as well. As the grid will fix itself. Yeah, so 7th is Freddie Krueger, 8th is Cam De Bruin, 9th is Cole Ferguson, and 10th is Jason Burke. So Jason Burke in position number 10. Here we go, race fans. Back to green we go right now here at Mini National Speedway. Down to turn number 1 and 2 we go. Hanson on the top side. That car has got some pace. Into turn number 3 and 4 we go, though, this time by Pennywise. Being stalked right now by the Devil. They run simultaneously into turn 1 and 2. Down the back straight away we go, though, this time by into turn number 3 and 4. Hanson will win. Second will go to the Devil. Third will go to Pennywise. Fourth will go to Cooper Dunn. Fifth will go to James Oliver. Sixth will go to Nev Olf. And well, there it is, race fans. Sprint cars done and dusted here tonight, here at Linear National Speedway. So race fans, here are your final results here tonight here at the National Speedway. So we'll have a chat with your top 3 as well. So Hanson, then you're back to the Devil, played tonight by Brent Hobbs in the 666 car. Pennywise in position 3, Cooper Dunn in 4, then you're back to James Oliver, Neville Olf in position number 6. Then you're back to Freddie Krueger, Jason Burke in position number 8. Cam De Bruin, Heath Dyke rounds out your top 10. Near back to Laughlin, Collins, Chucky, Parrott, Granger, Ferguson, Cornford, De Bruin, Borden, and Tony Walsh down the back of the bus here tonight. So as we get set now, we will have a chat, hopefully with your we'll have a chat with your top 3 if they rock up into the Discord. Yep. So we will have a chat with your top 3 if they pop into the chat room. Yeah, so we'll have a chat with third place getter here tonight. Well, I tell you what, race fans, what a sexy looking race car this driver had there tonight. Driving car number 85 here tonight. How about a race fans for Pennywise, Gary Redcliffe. Gaz, mate, that was a beastly looking race car. Very nice, mate. Well done. Third place here tonight, mate.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, mate. Yeah, had a lot of fun getting that car together, and I got a lot of help from my Man Up team guys. Yeah, so it was really good to put a car out here.
Mate, very nice looking ride. Obviously, mate, just talk us through this racetrack. Obviously, it sort of didn't get like. Obviously, we had the midgets here earlier on tonight with JSI, but obviously with the sprint cars, we see the track a lot more slick here tonight. Obviously, she's slick right round the top side, mate. So just talk us through this racetrack, what she was like out there, man, because obviously looked like there might have still been some grip a little bit around the top.
Yeah, there might have been some up the top, but yeah, I wasn't game to go up there, so I was happy to sort of stay down the bottom and the odd pass around the outside. But to be honest, mate, I'm still learning how to do all this sort of stuff, so it's great, and just a big thank you for Tony for putting on shows like this, and all the guys from Asnd and Harmon. So yeah, it's really good.
Mate, awesome job here tonight, mate. Thank all the boys in Discord for tonight's efforts, mate. Thank all the sponsors on this race car, man. Good job.
Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, and a shout out to all my Man Up team guys. They're a great bunch of guys. Thank you.
So there it is. Gary Redcliffe home in position number 3 in Pennywise here tonight. So looks like we don't have any of the other drivers. So, race fans, that will cap us off here tonight here at Lanier National Speedway. We will catch you guys next time. Be sure to tune in Thursday for JSI Thursdays with the State of Origin Midget Series as well. Round number 3 playing host here on iRacing Outlaws TV. We'll see you guys then Thursday night. Tune in from 6:30 p.m. Have a great week. Good night.